Hey, have you ever been watching a YouTube video for something you love, right? And then the ad break pops up, and it is something absolutely bizarre.
Yeah, I definitely know the feeling.
Well, I thought to myself, have ads always been this weird? Or is it just a way for them to get viral attention? Well, today on Pop Culture Paradise, we take a look at the past and the current and figure that out.
In a world where the it thing is always changing, sometimes you need a tour guide or two to help you find your way to pop culture's paradise. If you find yourself reminiscing or in need of a good recommendation, these two have you covered. And now, here's your hosts, Joey and Jeff.
So we're going to answer the question, is advertisement weirder in the past or is it weirder in the present? Today, I've assembled a couple commercials here that, unfortunately, popped up while I was just trying to watch my favorite creator. And there's a major disconnect between what I'm watching and the advertisement that is playing.
For sure. And you have to think, like, you know, back in the day, commercials were specifically targeted for a specific audience, like Saturday morning cartoons. You were going to get A, B, and C that kids would be into. But nowadays, you could be watching your favorite creator. You could get an ad for Blue Chew.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, it's time.
It's time!
What the fuck?
Brought to you by Blue Chew.
Or you could get an ad for, gosh, nearly anything. There's just no rhyme or reason to what you might see.
It is kind of weird. Like, you know, they're throwing out their money just so they can get as many eyeballs on their product and suddenly be like, have you trimmed down there?
Once a month, Manscaped encourages men to check on their balls down below.
And then the next commercial. Hey, you really smell.
And kiss your stinky butt goodbye.
Mwah. Goodbye.
Then the next commercial. Have you thought about Jesus Christ? Well, what was the last one about?
Yeah, they're definitely all over the place.
I got one probably this afternoon, and all of a sudden I hear this children's choir start singing, and I'm like, you put this before something where I'm pretty sure I heard 3 or 4 F-bombs in the last minute. Are you advertising because you think kids under 10 are watching this product? And then what's happening now with YouTube, you can submit your own ad. So
Really?
Yeah, so before Christmas, it was about how Jesus is giving, how he's forgiveness, and, you know, it's for, like, an overall church group. And then the next ad is like a Migos-style rapper coming on, and it's his full music video.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, where's the quality control here?
So wait, he legit submitted his music video for a spot for an advertisement.
Yes, the advertisement was his music.
Now, were you able to skip it, or did you have to sit through quite a bit of this guy's music video? Because if you had to sit through it, that's kind of genius.
No, I was able to skip it after the 15 seconds.
Okay.
But it was so just, wait, what, if you left this on in the background, all of a sudden you just hear F-bomb, F-bomb. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
What are you listening to in there, Joe? What are you doing? There's kids in the house.
It's Christmas time. I know what the main video was Christmassy.
Oh, sure it was.
I'm watching a video game creator, and multiple times, this ad popped up. You want to take a guess on what you think they'd advertise to a video game watching audience?
Oh, geez, probably one of the new, next-gen consoles or some sort of, like, super cool headset. I would say something like that.
How do you know if your soap actually stops the stink? Try the butt suds test. Suds up, wash that butt crack. If your suds
Wait, the
smell like
butt
butt
suds
crack,
test?
your
What
butt
did you
smells
say?
too. Ugh. Now let's go back and
Your
try
butt
this
smells.
again. Your butt smells too. This time with Lumi acidified body wash. Compared to traditional soap, Lumi is clinically proven to leave you
They're
smelling
butt
3.5
suds.
times better
This is
right
real.
out of the
Yeah.
shower. Lumi actually paid science.
This isn't like a quick spot. It's like a minute and a half commercial.
Nothing. Now you can deep
Like
clean
nothing.
odors that soaps can't.
She is
With
way too
Lumi
excited to smell her
acidified body
fingers.
wash.
She's like
It's naturally
the
scented
girl
and made to
on
clean your entire birthday
what's the
suit.
movie?
Use it
Mary
on your
Catherine
Superstar.
Gallagher.
kids,
Yes.
privates, or your partners.
No more funk in the junk.
Lumi is
Nailed it.
blended
No more
for oily
funk in the
skin,
junk.
hydrating
Get the
for dry
butt
skin,
suds.
and gentle for sensitive skin.
So wait,
Basically,
you're
if you
using it
have
on your
human
face
skin,
as well as
Lumi
on
will
your
clean it.
butt?
Sorry, lizard people.
Were you prepared for the lizard person?
No.
So if you're sick of scummy
Oh,
soap,
gosh,
order
that
a
got
tube of Lumi
awkward.
acidified body wash today.
Have you noticed
Lumi
how all these
acidified
commercials
body
want to
wash
be
cleans and
random
deodorizes
and
your body
out there?
by perfectly acidifying
Oh, yeah.
your skin. Let me
Like,
explain.
she's like, all right, how do we get
Healthy,
their
white
audience's
smelling skin
attention?
has a high
Well,
acidity
Yeah.
I
level
mentioned how
about here.
bad my
Skin is
butt
acidic?
smells.
That's cool.
And then
But if
halfway
your
through,
skin's acidity
lizard
level
person.
falls low enough into
Right.
this region, stinky bacteria will appear.
Well, dude,
Your
if I
sweat
got
and
offered
fart out
money,
the
I would
yolk.
totally
And
do
where
this
do
spot. I
most
don't
soaps and
care.
body washes land? That's
Butt
right,
suds. Hashtag
smack
butt
dab
suds
in
on my next
bacteria
post.
Population critical swaz.
Products
Whoa,
and
I did not
bacteria
need him.
will
Is he in the
actually
bathroom
promote
still?
the
He's
production
in the
of body
tub,
odor.
yeah. Critical swass.
And that's where Lumi comes in. Lumi acidified body
Now, do you think
wash
she's gonna be
uses the
known
power of
forever as the
benzoic
butt suds
acid
woman?
to safely acidify your skin, which
I don't know.
stops the stink at its
How many
source
people
by
have seen this? I guess
sterilizing
we're
the
gonna have to
bacteria.
get their,
That
like,
means you'll smell better naked
analytics.
right out of the shower.
Local laws and regulations still apply.
There's
Please
no way that guy
be
smells better
responsible.
naked out of
Go
the shower.
beyond clean with Lumi acidified body wash. It's a clean that soap can't give you.
You can vouch for that, can ya?
Oh, God. Who was asking for that?
Dude, that was all sorts of crazy, all sorts of clean, and all sorts of lizard, dude. I don't really know what to think about that.
I'm watching like a retro video gamer, and you think, you want to probably advertise the latest movie or the latest gaming product. No. 3 times the video is interrupted with this lady. Your butt smells. Your butt smells. Your butt smells. Your butt smells. All right.
3 times that happened. Maybe it just knew. Look, gamers, they're drinking a lot of dew. All right, we're gonna hit them with a Mountain Dew commercial. They're not very cleanly. They're probably up 3 days straight playing the new Resident Evil. They're gonna need to clean their butts after sitting on the couch for 3 days. So maybe this is the right advertisement.
Not from her, though. She's... what? Like... She's got a major compulsion. I'm afraid of her.
That was bizarre, but it was kind of funny. I thought it was kind of good.
When you're out in the wilderness, to be safe, it's a public service announcement. You may recognize the voice, as he was pretty big in the late 70s. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but here we go.
I am the spirit of dark and lonely water. Ready
definitely
to trap
recognize
the
that.
unwary, the show-off, the fool. And this is the kind of place you'd expect to find me.
Is that
But
the
no one
doctor from
expects to find me
Halloween?
here.
That is
It
Dr.
seems too
Loomis. That is
ordinary.
Donald Pleasance.
Okay,
But that cool
let's
is
go. I got it.
The
He's
boy
trying
is
to teach
showing
these
off.
young British kids to be safe around the
Don't
water.
be slippery.
Well, this looks like a British horror movie. Look, there he goes. He's done. The kid is done. And their
The
friends aren't
shots are
even
easy.
diving in to help him.
But the unwary ones are easier still.
Hey! Hey, Lonnie, get your ass away from there.
This
An
branch
alligator's about
is
to come
weak.
up and just take him down.
It'll never take his
Pete,
way.
your dad told you not to do this. He's gone.
Well, why are they doing this
fool
when
would
they know that
ignore
Grim
this.
Reaper's just hanging out? He's
But
just
there's one
like...
born every minute.
He's there for like the last 15
Under the
minutes and they're
water,
like,
there are traps,
Grim Reaper?
old cars.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
He's just
that's
kicking
fine.
it in the cornfield, yeah.
This isn't a man. Hidden depth.
In the junkyard, rather.
It's the perfect place for an accident.
Oh, look, there's someone in the water. Quick,
Look, there's someone in the water!
Sensitive children. I have no power over them.
No reason, no conscience, no even the most rudimentary
So is this don't go swimming in the junkyard? Is that like what this is about?
You don't feel cold, mate.
I absolutely think it is.
Ew, thing.
Well,
Ew.
who's even looking at this place as like the place I want to be at? The junky cars,
No.
the tires in the water. As soon as you see that, you're like, even if this is nice, I'm not hanging out here.
No, there's no big jump, there's no rope swing, there's no let's see how deep the water goes. The water doesn't even look pleasant, quite frankly.
It looks Donald Pleasance.
Yeah, I want to know who is hanging out. What, when was there like a man-made pool put in the junkyard? What was that even to teach us? I have no idea what you
To
just
not
showed
go
me.
into water. Don't
Don't
go into water. Now, that is inspired casting, though. It's like, who's going to play the demonic Grim Reaper?
Yeah.
Dr. Loomis.
Oh, got to. He's got to. But his voice is just so good, isn't it?
I mean, if he told me to stay away from shallow creeks and waters that may go over my head and I may drown, you were right about Michael. I'm going to take your word that you're right about this. I'll go this way. I don't need to hang out in the junkyard.
Those kids shouldn't have been playing in there in the first place. How did they even get in?
Have you seen their haircuts? Clearly, their parents aren't paying that much attention to them. Those are all orphan kids. They really think that the people who watch viral videos, they really stink. But this time, maybe we don't attract them by attracting a mate. Maybe the reason they'll shower and keep themselves hygienic is because Star Wars makes it cool.
Star Wars is going to make you clean yourself up?
God, I hope so.
There's a
Let's
new
see.
soap. Can you smell it?
Only Hope Soap, Wisdom Wash. Those are pretty good names. All right, this guy is on the run. He can smell something. The Dark Side Scrub.
The Dr. Squatch Star Wars collection is here.
Who is this cosplayer?
Natural, nourishing ingredients
I don't know,
and
but I'm
4
more afraid of the
galactic
Billy
scents.
Mays looking guy
There's
next
a
to him.
pack and a
The
bag
Ruthless
for everyone.
Rinse. They have really great names, though.
You smell like you slept inside a tauntaun. Take
Dude.
this. Are you a Jedi
Only
kinda guy?
Hope Soap?
Lather up with Only Hope Soap. Feeling wise?
Wisdom Wash!
Wisdom Wash is the way.
Dude, if my
Wanna
So
soap
whoever
turned
your
green-
favorite character is,
Dark
like
side
you,
scrub,
no,
the
I mean, there's
ruthless
something for
rinse
every
will
Star
seduce
Wars
your
fan here.
senses and exfoliate your skin, making you feel
Powerful.
exfoliation.
All right,
Mike?
dude, relax. It's just soap here.
Mike,
You're not really in the dark
snap out of
side.
it. You must find balance in the bundle.
Oh my god.
Amber and charcoal?
They really want to sell some
Zest
soap,
the
don't they?
woods.
Herbs
Yeah,
and
they do.
citrus. Cypress and oak. Oak, Mike. Oak.
Buddy, it's just normal
So
smells, and you just gave it a
silence?
funny name. You don't need to
I've
get that
chosen
intense.
my path.
No.
Listen, it's easy to give in the dark side scrub, but I think you should appreciate the galaxy of scents.
Have you ever looked at
Going off
Yoda
with
and thought, boy, I wish I could rub whatever you smell like all over
You were
me?
my brother, Mike.
Never once. Yoda
Remember?
must be like the stinkiest being of all time, without a doubt.
I mean, isn't he from a swamp?
Are they drinking the soap now?
He must have drank the soap. He's way too zoned.
That was a close one. Which path will
Wait,
you choose?
was that?
Click the link to explore
just
the Dr.
smacked him?
Squatch Star Wars collection today. May the
think that was
Oh,
a
the
Wookiee.
Sasquatch. Dr. Squatch, I get it.
Yeah, Wookiee, Sasquatch, they're all in the same family. Alf.
Dude, for them having like having the rights to Star Wars and Lucasfilms, like that was a terrible commercial. That just wasn't good, was it? Am I wrong?
I think it's because they want the two guys. They must be the owners of the company. I see those guys all the time in the ads, and I think they think they're really funny.
Right.
So they like throw themselves in there, and they're kind of like Papa John, where it's like
Yeah.
somebody may have wrote it to be a decently funny script, but it'd probably be funny if there was actually a funny person in there.
Right.
But then you get that, I don't know, when you watch Papa John, when he would do his commercials, he's so anti-funny that he comes around to being funny again.
Totally.
And that's what I think that the one blonde guy is. Well, hopefully this one from the past isn't about keeping you clean.
What do we got?
Dial MTV is democracy
Okay.
in action. Doesn't it make you sick? Then take over. You can be the absolute autocratic monarch who rules Dial MTV with an iron.
MTV wants you to be a communist.
MTV dictator contest.
This is
Just
weird,
watch
man.
MTV all next week.
I don't like
Writing
this
down
guy
each
doing the
day's most
voiceover
requested
either.
videos. Send them in along with your own personal top
He's just
10
like
to
right up on the
Dial
mic. He's like,
MTV
and then go ahead and send him in, and you can blah, 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 blah.
Radio City Station, New York, New York.
Kill them all.
If we
Yeah,
pick
pretty
your
much.
postcard,
If they don't
we'll
like your
fly
favorite
to New
music
York,
video,
pick you up, and make
you know
you
what to
Andrew
do.
Dotto's
You
co-host
know
for a special
what to
edition
do.
of Dial MTV, where you'll play your favorite
Who is
videos.
Andrew Dotto?
Who cares what everybody else likes? When you win the Dial MTV Dictator Contest, what you say goes.
I think they wanted me. I think they wanted me to play Bobby Brown. That was on our own in the end. I think.
Yeah, oh, it definitely was. So that was pretty much a spot to. It's almost like a you say what we play. If you win, you're gonna pick out all the music for a day. I just think it could have been conveyed a little bit better. I don't know. That was strange. Was that like around election time or something? Like, was this like a particular vibe they were going for? Or did they pick this out of thin air?
It could have been during the first Clinton, Bush, and Ross Perot time, Because
Yeah.
most of that music was from like 90 to 92.
Yeah.
And honestly, I mean, I kind of like the idea of like, you're a dictator. You get to choose the music. But you
Right.
being somebody who plays the music that the station is looking for,
Yeah.
is that such a good thing? Even as a DJ, do you want somebody randomly playing whatever they want?
Well, no, you don't. I mean, I'm sure there's certain, restraints to it. But at the same time, you want to keep it legit because, I mean, you have to think a lot of the stuff whoever wins is going to want to hear is stuff that they already play on their channel or on their station anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's often when you get a phone call in, radio, it's typically for a song that you already play. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, okay, well, let me use this request here because the song's going to play in 2 songs anyway.
You don't think the person who won this contest, they probably vetted them and they're like, no, this person's not going to throw us some wild curveballs here.
Right.
Like if they looked at me coming in, they'd be like, no, he's clearly going to do something silly and he's going to troll us with all his musical choices. Sometimes what I like to do is there'll be people streaming online and they'll like to play music, right?
Yeah.
And they'll be like, well, you can change the jukebox and throw in your request to get played for $1. And it's like, oh, well, now you're just making me
baiting me. Yeah.
I think I did it last night, and I was like, all right, well, you're going to hear Justin Bieber by Bizarre, and then you're going to hear a Yoko Ono song, and then you're going to play, and then I'm going to play DZK High School Girl.
High school girls all around the world. I'm calling all of y'all. It don't matter if you're small or if you're tall and whatnot. All that matters is you promise not to call any cops.
I want to just throw everybody. Then I'm going to play the theme song to Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah.
Like, if you're giving me this power, I'm going to abuse it.
Man, I don't know. There's something about that MTV one that just doesn't sit well with me.
This is another one, like the Butt Suds, that just kept coming on and on. And then I'm thinking to myself, if you look at somebody's video channel analytics, it's got to be like an 80-20 male split. So why is this ad constantly playing? I don't think they're getting their money's worth out of it.
How do I deal with my period in space? Freeze-dried ice cream.
What?
And Flex Disc, the most comfortable
The
period
weirdest
product
Flex
in
Seal
the
product
galaxy.
there is.
Flex Disc is way better than tampons. In
Flex
space
Disc.
or on Earth. Let me show you in the space vagina. It's a regular vagina.
What the hell
These fit
is
between your
this?
cervix and pubic bone in a place called the vaginal fornix. The disc forms and forms to your body and prevents leaks, even in zero G.
And now back to
means
your
less
Scott the
cramping.
Waz talking
And
about the
if you happen
Nintendo
to start
64.
interstellar romance,
Right.
Flex Disc lets you get frisky on your period, mess-free. Go ahead.
What?
Add that asteroid.
Mess-free period
Unlike
sex?
tampons,
I
Flex
did
Disc
not
does
expect
link
this
to
today,
toxic shock
Joe.
syndrome and can be worn for up to 12 hours.
She's
Go to
so
work.
zany.
No more running to the space bathroom in the middle of video chatting with your parents.
No.
She is so an
That can
influencer
get weird.
who
Flex
has
Oh,
is
without a
quickly
doubt.
side
become the
comedy
most
career.
trusted period care brand
Right.
in the universe. Look at all these 5-star reviews.
So
Here's some space
zany.
math for you.
Just like Butt Suds,
well,
girl.
Regular math. One disc
Could be your sister.
equals 3 super tampons. So Flex is much better for the planet. And when you're
What?
able to look out your window and see that beautiful blue marble in all her glory,
That's a lot of damage.
it really makes you want to take care
Yeah.
of her. Flex is made for and by people with periods. Their mission? To help us all thrive. Flex. Good for vaginas.
Do you think I'd
Oh
be,
my goodness.
do you think I'd be kicked out of places if I just walked in with a Capri Sun and went, good for vaginas?
No, you would. Dude, that was... I mean, she was kind of funny, It was shot well.
I liked her
I-
90s breakdancing.
Yeah, I've never heard of such a thing before, but again, that wouldn't be targeted towards me or you. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still trying to... Why was it in outer space? Why couldn't it have been like a more practical application? I don't get it.
Because it's for girls who go everywhere, okay?
Oh, right,
They're
right,
everything
right.
to everybody. They can break dance. They got jokes. They're in space. They're
Wild.
scientists. Like, she had a full demonstration kit in front of her.
She did, yep.
And again, like I said, it came on while I'm watching somebody doing content about, like, the Nintendo 64. And it comes on and on and on. And I just want to be like, lady, I don't have that problem.
I would love to support your spot here, but I can't really pitch in, you know?
And here's something that you can pitch in. Have you ever wanted to get me a Christmas gift? Because this is the product that I want.
Yeah?
Oh, I don't know why they don't sell this now. Look how much fun the kids are having.
This is the Disco Dance Machine. It's an electric record player
Yeah,
with
that
a
looks
microphone,
dope.
but without the record.
Disco, disco, disco dance machine.
Disco, disco. Look at these kids in the basement. Is he like singing for all of his
Disco
friends?
fun for all.
I don't know who's singing. I don't know
The Disco Dance
where they
Machine
got
comes
these
complete as
kids.
shown.
The
Record
one girl
not
looks
included.
like Mila Kunis.
So records
Ohio
not
Heart.
included. So how is it playing the songs? Ohio Heart, I want answers.
Disco, disco, disco.
Somebody get the
dance
microphone
machine.
from Brandon. He's gonna go after it again.
One more time. That is so much stuff happening.
That is, what year was this?
80, 81.
I was gonna say it must be early 80s because disco was like the 70s era. So
This
for
is
so
the
so
Disco
so for them
Dance
to like
Machine.
commercialize
It's an electric
disco
record player
so
with a
much
microphone, but without the
to
record.
make a record-free jukebox / karaoke machine for children. Look at all them just
For
dancing.
children. He said for all.
For all, okay.
Record not included.
Dude,
Disco
bizarre.
fun for all.
Like, what music does it come stock with?
The Disco Dance Machine.
Or is
comes
there-
complete as
is there
shown.
not
Record
any?
not
Disco
included.
Is that
dance
it?
machine.
From Ohio Art.
So
You know-
bizarre.
Yeah, but I kind of want it, don't you?
How big is it?
Let's see. That looks.
Looks pretty decent size compared to these kids.
It's got to be at least 3 feet.
Right.
The guys are super stiff, and the girls like
This
know the
is
exact
Disco
thing.
Dance Machine.
Oh,
It's
they
an
know all
electric
the
record
moves to
player
hit.
with a microphone, but without the record.
I'm gonna sing this for you.
Disco, disco, disco dance machine.
Disco, disco, disco dance machine. What did these kids get paid for this spot? That's what I want to know.
Disco fun for all.
What if it was just
The Disco
like
Dance Machine comes complete as shown. Record not included.
like the Nickelodeon game shows where they just got the machine itself? That was the only
Right.
payoff right there.
Dude, if you threw a party and I came over and you had the disco dance machine, I'm calling the whole neighborhood over. We're throwing down. You need this. This is the one item you need for any birthday party, bar mitzvah, sweet 16, for even just like a sleepover with all the kids in the basement. You need this thing. It'll appease your kids for hours.
So the other thing you get a lot when you're, I don't know, watching live sports on a streaming service is a betting service. You know, like DraftKings.
Yep. Yeah, I was actually watching WWE Day 1, and I was getting hit with these within the show. You can bet on how many finishers will be hit and who will win the match and how long it will go. And I'm just like, never once was I enticed to want to like play along. I just want to, enjoy the show. But yeah, dude, I'm seeing these a lot too.
I think wrestling is the strangest thing to bet on because literally a booker and the agent could be like, what was the line? Said we'd hit 3 finishers? All right, we'll hit 3 finishers and you over there, make a bet.
Yeah.
So, like, can they really trace everybody who they may feed information to?
I have no idea.
I mean, at least with live sports, it's probably like 85% chance real with a little bit of
Right.
conspiracy that says they alter
Yeah.
some stuff. And if you go down those rabbit holes, they're like, hey, look at your ticket. It doesn't exactly say sporting event. It says entertainment event. That's because if they call it a sporting event, it'd be regulated. And it's like, okay. Please.
All right, hold on. Wait, don't drag me down there with you, Joe. I can't afford it.
It's Thanksgiving, and I just want to have turkey. Not a conspiracy theory, even if I may buy into some of it. So this is DraftKings, and I was like, okay, is this the spokesperson you're getting in the year 2021? Really breaking the budget.
The NFL is back, and DraftKings' latest offer
Yep, there
is a
she
sure
is.
thing. So we got
Jessie
former
Cofield.
automatic NFL kicker Martin Gramatica
I see
to
her
break it down.
everywhere. This
Martin?
commercial
Bet
everywhere.
Just $1 on any NFL game, get 200 Automatica, no matter what.
That is Automatica, Martin
Dude, his name was too
Gramatica.
perfect not to get picked for this spot. You know
Download
it.
the app. Sign up
It's
with
no
the promo
stressy,
code.
Jesse.
Bet $1 to get 200 automatically and make it rain with an official sports betting partner of the NFL.
Down, 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 down. Dude, that's in my mind now. Just that guitar riff, that is synonymous with DraftKings for me.
You know, DraftKings kind of has that same quality that you'd get, like, I don't want to say it, but like those porno type ads there, and it's like, are you tired? And like the pop-up comes on there, and it's somebody in front of a green screen, and there's not much dynamic action, and they're like, quit clicking now and sign in, or find the locals, or no.
In your area.
And then you got Martin Gramatica in the year 2022.
Yeah, what was that about? Where did he come from? I bet I could just picture it now. He gets some call from his agent, and it's like, dude, they want you for a DraftKings commercial. He's like, what? What? Why?
Do you think you can do it? Well, all I have left is like 2 cameos that got booked for some reason. It's all I have coming in anymore.
Yeah, dude, book it.
Well, here's what they're going to want to do. They're going to talk about how automatic their system is. Because I'm Automatica.
It's a good thing his name rhymes with that. I'll tell you that much.
But does he have anything on the classic Pitchman, our current reigning champion, and, well, the leader of Hulkamania? This ad didn't make into our other show, but I figured why not use it as an example of past commercials.
What in the world? What is that? A heater?
Put down my air conditioner.
Oh my god.
Wait
a minute, bring it back. Bring it back. I missed all of that. I can't even figure this out. I thought it was some cute little Asian girl, and then it's, oh my god! What is he saying?
She kind of looks like an Asian Michelle Tanner, doesn't she?
Well, Hulk Hogan was really popular in Japan. That is verifiable fact. I'm just happy for the Hulkster that he's just like was just getting so much work. It's like, hey, we really need to market our new air conditioner. Who can we get for that? Oh, Hulk Hogan, duh. You like? It's like, what sense does that make? But it makes all the sense at the same time, right?
I told you, he's the ultimate pitchman. That's why he beat Flair, and he's willing to take on all challengers.
Yep. And his next opponent might even be Shaquille O'Neal or Mr. T.
Ooh, it could be. And you know, he just has one thing to say. Hakadoda!
Was that really Hulk's voice? Or was he just like lip syncing with that?
Maybe he stubbed his toe on the way out when he was just like displaying the item. And that was just a primal yell from him. You seem like you've completely forgotten about Martin Gramatica, and I'm just going to assume that you already assuming the past is a little bit wilder than the current viral ads.
Oh, without a doubt, dude. That was just... It just catches you off guard. You think, oh, here's some sweet little girl. And then literally she says something you don't know. Maybe she like sets it up for Hulk, but he just, boom, right into the screen out of nowhere, just screaming at you. And then he's just holding the thing and heat is just waving out of it. I don't know, man. That's why Hulk is the reigning defending undisputed champion.
Well, nowadays, the thing that is the reigning undisputed champion of commercials is mobile video game ads. How often do you get hit with these things?
So much.
This one, like, I did a whole video about all these different app games that they tried to throw at me. But this one, I'm at the medic and I'm just waiting to get something checked out. Ear people. And I'm sitting in the car and I'm thinking of show episode ideas, and all of a sudden I keep getting ads for this mobile game. So the next few ads you'll see are for a mobile game, which I don't know what it's about, but I do know that the creators of it don't seem to care at all about copyright.
No?
Nope. But before we go into the copyright violations, let's just start simple.
Is Yuki okay?
Is Yuki okay?
Figure fantasy.
What do you think? Do you think
This guy talks like Tommy Wiseau.
Okay? How about Ember? Is Ember okay? Kasumi Mako, Kamini
I don't know.
Are they okay?
Why is he so angry?
You seem confused.
let's switch our places.
He is like an abusive boyfriend.
Tell me, what are you?
What the hell?
I'm a figurine shop cashier.
No. Just tell me what you want.
I guess.
The audio is so bad, isn't it?
And with the audio that bad, do you think the game's going to be any better quality-wise?
No way.
Like, we got a guy who's abusive to some random woman for I don't know why. Talks like Tommy Wiseau. Goes into a figure shop and steals her clothes.
Figure fantasy. Demo now.
Not anybody should just be allowed to make commercials, and this is why. This is absolutely why.
I bet the person who made that commercial was like, you know what's really gonna sell our game? An abusive guy who just yells at you. He's so mad and angry, and that's who we want our customer base to be. People who are also this abusive.
It was like an anime Final Fantasy kind of, but video game, card game. It's like a video game, but you're playing with cards. I don't know, man.
You don't sound that intrigued to try Figure Fantasy!
Oh my gosh. And isn't that the go-to voice for any of that stuff?
See, I feel bad because I don't want to everyone's got their hobbies and things that they're into.
Right.
And, when somebody says they're into anime, that's the first thing I hear in my head. And I'm like, I'm immediately judging you right now. I don't want to, but all I hear is you following some girl who kind of looks like that, but now in drawn form. And she talks like this!
I will say, back in the day, I used to watch a ton of Dragon Ball Z. That was a dope cartoon show. I liked it.
Maybe things were simpler in the past.
Maybe. I'm losing hope.
Are you ready to lose weight by walking, talking, sitting, sleeping, or...
No, you cannot.
I think I could lose weight while watching TV.
You cannot lose weight by talking on the phone.
I even lose weight during my everyday
What
chores.
is this?
Introducing Slim Suit. Just put it on to take weight off. It's that easy.
The Slim Suit.
You know what that is?
As you want to be.
It's a trash bag, basically.
It's a trash bag that's tailored to fit your body, and we used to wear those trying to cut weight before wrestling tournaments in high school.
And now my dress.
But none of these ladies in this commercial look like they were prepared for a wrestling meet.
You would take on you'd put on your sweatpants, your sweatshirt, you'd put that over it all, and you would turn on all the showers in the men's locker room, and you would run around the shower with all the steam going so you could lose water weight. And that's what this thing is for.
Imagine you are one of the kids in the neighborhood, and you're like, every adult woman on this street is dressed like she's ready to be taken to Mars.
Yeah, dressed like a freaking robot.
I actually lost weight.
One size fits all, huh? How lazy is this company?
One size fits all.
She's looking at it like, wait a minute, I may have made a huge mistake here.
It's the shape of you don't have to have.
Who'd have thought I could just lose weight by laying down or sitting on the couch?
Take it to the max. To lose weight fast and easy.
When I look at tinfoil, I always think, how could I make that my dress style?
Right.
How could I look like Human Reynolds rap?
Yeah, it's almost like they're dressed for like a Puffy and Mace music video from back in the day.
800-638-4300 or send
And the thing that I thought was awesome about this is it says not available in stores, and it's like, well, of course not. Like, who in their right mind is going to go out? Will this guy shut up already? It's like, who in their right mind is going to go out to the mall and buy that? Nobody.
Oh, damn it! They only have it in silver. I was looking to get this in black.
I wanted it in gold.
Yeah, but if MC Hammer would have worn this.
I think he might have.
He's got his parachute pants for dancing and being an entertainer, but on his off time to lose weight because he has a busy schedule, he's wearing this, and it's not that big of a difference, but just enough.
You would think that he was just getting ready to go to a show.
There's no designs on anything. There's no company logo. There's no swoosh. There's no Reebok.
3 stripes.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is just, you're wearing this silver jumpsuit right now.
Yep.
And you get the old lady. It's really helping me when I do my vacuuming.
Oh my gosh. Why does she sound like Krang? That was too much.
Shredder, I need to lose 5 pounds of water weight. Crane always belched for some reason. What the heck was up with that?
Just the fact that somebody would advertise a trash bag. You're advertising a trash bag that is painted silver for weight loss. And you're targeting people, lazy people, that want to just lay on the couch or, while I'm vacuuming the house or loading the dishwasher, I can lose weight. It's like, no, you can't. You cannot.
And then there's the person in their front lawn just lounging, wearing the suit. It's like, all right, if it's a really hot day, you are going to be sweating your ass off within 10 minutes.
Yeah, and that thing looks like it's reflective. So it's probably just sending rays, just blinding people driving by. If you stand up, you're going to cause a car crash.
Figure Fantasy may not have won that round with Jeff, but, they've made, I don't know, what I saw online was like hundreds of ads. So I don't know what their ad budget is, but as I was sitting, waiting to be called in, to be checked on by the doc, another one played, and another one played.
That's crazy. Wait, this is it? And is that the same woman?
Okay, Mom.
Okay, Mom. One more round. He is not that excited over this.
Wake up.
They're just cards, right?
Wake up! Have your meal!
Wait a moment, Mom.
Everyone in this commercial is a terrible actor. I understand how they have the budget to make 100 of these.
Okay.
Okay, I will. Where's my delivery?
Please go.
This guy is definitely looking for a career in TikTok, and he thinks that's the only career path worth going down.
You play Figure Fantasy too?
Weird. That's not a mother and son kind of couch sitting.
Figure Fantasy! Demo now!
Who does this appeal to?
Oh my gosh. What was that, dude? That voice in the end, it is just piercing.
I love these commercials because they really...
Can we like
make our own Figure Fantasy?
This? Can we, please?
Well, as you'll see, Figure Fantasy doesn't have like a set structure.
No.
That last one, you have an abusive guy to a store clerk. This one, you have a snot-nosed kid disobeying his parent.
Until he finds out that she also plays the game, and then he's actually interested in being her son. Like, what the hell?
That's a healthy family. But of course she plays the game. It's got a 4.5-star rating on Google Play.
Oh, of course.
That's why... Wait, what did she even...
Wait, hold on. Let me get this right. You're sitting there, waiting room at the doctor's office. When these spots come on, when these ads come on, you can't necessarily right away determine what it is. You don't know what you're gonna get aside from the download link in the bottom left.
I'm a little tipped off because if you look out in the corner on a YouTube video, they have the little graphic down there, and I see an anime girl. So I'm assuming it's got to be some sort of mobile game or other stuff where you see anime girls.
Man, this is just weird, dude. This is weird.
What did she get for a package, too?
Oh, a phone. That huge package was just for a phone.
Wait.
Come and collect your delivery.
Okay.
But wait, he already has a phone. It's his package.
Mom, I'm busy.
Please don't.
Please don't what?
You are playing Figure Fantasy too?
Wait. The package got completely ignored.
Wait, look at hold on. No, that's the wall. I thought those were all packages behind them.
Wow, yeah.
Where'd the box go?
Figure Fantasy!
All right, this commercial was so weird.
Oh my God, my ears!
This commercial is so weird. We just completely overlooked that the package suddenly just became a picture-in-picture of the game, and then the storyline got dropped.
What? You know what's going to happen, though? My phone and my computer, they're listening to me right now. I'm going to start getting Figure Fantasy spots all over watching YouTube and Facebook and you name it. And damn you, Joe.
And then your girlfriend's going to walk in and you're going to be like, so what are we doing tonight? Figure Fantasy! I have a package!
Oh my God, you play too? Dude, Child's World. There was one right in Portland, remember?
There was. I loved it. It's still kind of a castle building now.
Yeah, still. But it's like Big Lots now, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's no pandas just skating around the store anymore.
No, unfortunately. So this is like a local Child's World commercial. This is cool.
Everything a toy store should be. A place where you can track down pandas that just randomly just start, skating in the middle of the store.
Dude, but that hit me right in the heart. That had all the nostalgia right there. I missed that place.
Dude, I used to buy Ninja Turtles there. Well, I didn't buy
Same.
them. I didn't have any money. But,
right.
Somebody had the money. The panda, he probably bought it for me.
See, I always thought it was Child's World, not Child World.
Yeah, I kind of think Child's World rolls off the tongue a little bit better. Child's World could be anything, really. But
unless this is one of those, like, Mandela effects or something.
I love the fact, too, as you mentioned, we had one in the area, and the building is still shaped with the crown.
Yeah, has the little castle parts on the top.
And it was for the longest time a Martin's, and you're like, why does Martin's look so fancy? Like, if you didn't know, you'd be like, why does Martin's look like a castle? What's going on here?
Dude, Martin's has a hell of a jingle, though. They really do.
It's like the more you shop at Madden's, dear, the more you save. So you go home a hero.
All right, Daddy, here. Go buy yourself a big tasty plate of tools at Madden's.
Soon on this channel, because of his suggestion, we will do some main-related stuff. Just because we know.
Right? Come on. You always had the giraffe at Toys R Us, so seeing a panda is like not really a big deal. That whole what was it called? Fantasy Girl? What is it?
Figure Fantasy.
Figure Fantasy. The whole thing just made me uncomfortable. Like it was strange to watch. I thought something was about to go down between these two people that shouldn't be talked about. So that one was definitely more bizarre, but the Child's World commercial was just, dude, chef's kiss. I missed that place.
It sucks that Figure Fantasy is creeping you out because they're back.
Did they really do over 100 of these? What is their budget? And who is bankrolling all of this?
The Figure Fantasy Mafia. And come on, they're not spending that much money on actors.
No.
What's the matter with you, Fish? You haven't pumped iron all week. What are you doing every day?
There's no time, Coach. Figure Fantasy has been released today. I just got tons of legendary figurines.
That's not
Wait,
his
that's
voice.
not even...
True, Coach.
No.
I just spent $8 in this game and immediately
That's
got
the girl
5
in the
gorgeous
end. That's the
figurines.
girl's voice
You
from the
can
end.
easily help me get through all stages.
Look at yourself. You don't lift. You don't even know how to play the game either. You don't even have to spend a penny on this game to get legendary
Dude, this
figurines.
is just weird.
I started the game with 30 free drops.
He sounds like he's about to ask.
I bought the most
He kind of sounds like he's going to ask me about SpongeBob SquarePants, but what time it is, kiddies.
And soon she helped me swept off all the instances. To get the
Oh, did
strongest
she?
DPS hero in Xiao Bao, I was able to form
And
the
I'm going to
strongest
challenge you to
lineup
put
in
all
no
your Final
time.
Fantasy figurines on the line at Figure Fantasy at the Royal Rumble.
And we're going to do it inside the Tokyo Dome.
Final Fantasy Figure Fantasy. On a pole.
Dude, I can't do it. I can't do it.
See, that's the problem. If you're going back into the gym to really put in the work in the new year and somebody comes up to you and wants to say, you don't lift properly, bro. You're just sitting around playing your Figure Fantasy. Do you even lift?
I guess not, dude. I don't know what you want from me. I'm just trying to unlock so-and-so.
For $8, you can get 5 figurines.
Dude, you know what the weird thing is? I bet this game is like crazy successful.
Oh,
I bet they make a crap ton of money, dude.
That's the saddest part, is that they have to be making so much
We're in the
money.
wrong business, Joe. We're sitting here, about 11 and a half people are going to watch this episode, and at least half of them are going to download this freaking app, and we're not going to get a penny for it.
Did I tell you how much I love Figure Fantasy? Sometimes I put it on my phone, and you could even do battles, because all these games are about doing battles,
right?
And collect personalized characters that you could put on your team.
And my new iPhone came preloaded with Figure Fantasy. So I got 100 extra coins.
What?
Download Figure Fantasy today.
Use our app code in the description. There is no app code.
No.
Though I'd rather sell this product.
What do you got? Oh, dude, heck yeah. Is that Doc Brown? Ew!
Oh, what the hell?
Oh my god.
I'm with her.
Disgusting.
That would creep out your sister in a heartbeat if you're a little kid. He's spilling his guts.
How to
the
raise a
poor
serial
dog.
killer.
For more of my gross creations, so you too can be a man.
I kind of remember this.
Dissect an alien. Too gross.
That was an alien?
Dude, that was awesome is what that was. That reminded me of the like creepy crawlers. What was it? It was like an oven where you would bake insects, right?
Yes.
That's what this kind of reminds me of. It's like the same kind of toy.
This is just upsetting though. Look at this.
It's dissect an alien, and it's
Oh!
take his insides out and put them back in. He's a bloody
Can we find out if these kid actors did anything else after this?
No, they're in like a psych ward for trauma, basically. Even sound effects.
Dude. You know what? The very, very end of the commercial explains it perfectly. You get the stamp and it says too gross.
It's like playing with Gak, but in the whole. But also, I don't know, the dissecting. No, not for me. Not for me.
No. And then, well, here's the thing. After you rip this monster's guts out, what do? Just stick them back in and do it all over again?
That's true. Have you ever like tried to clean Gak or
Right.
Play-Doh or anything else, and it picks up everything else on the carpet, on the floor?
Everything. And then it's like extra guts not included. So you can like rip it out once, and then you can like chase your sister around the house with it and threaten to put it in her hair. But after that, the fun's kind of over.
Yeah, because then they'll sell like the $6 to $7 tube, and you're like, yeah, but I could get something cool for the $6 or $7. I don't want a replacement tube.
No.
Guess that toy's no good anymore.
Gone.
That's disgusting.
That's the point.
He's spilling his guts, Dad. Look.
That dog is
Look
awesome.
For more of my gross
Yeah.
creations, so you too can be a mad scientist. Dissect
I
an
like
alien.
the scientist. He's great. Dude, I don't know. It's not something that I probably would have wanted as a kid, but I kind of respect it. It just makes me feel like the 90s. I don't know.
So speaking of the 90s, we have a popular icon from then. And you might recognize him. He's still pretty big today. A lot of people want to be him. It's the Joker.
What?
Well. Looks like you've run out of luck.
What's he selling?
Is this a fan film?
Gold hand, Date Masamune, Astro.
No. No, this is not a
We've
Figure
got
Fantasy
all this
commercial.
free.
No.
I can do this all day.
These people getting free stuff from maybe Figure Fantasy?
They can't just rip off Batman.
And Harley Quinn.
Who knows a PvP
Yeah.
champion can also find so dirty?
Who knows a PvP champion?
You want to do another take?
Shouldn't
No.
you be busy with the open beta? Figure Fantasy? Let me guess.
Figure
You're busy
Fantasy.
with sucking up.
I can't tell if he's doing a good Joker or a terrible Joker.
What did you say?
He's definitely the most charismatic person in the shot.
Heroes in 1 second!
This Snoop doesn't know anything
Batman,
about
I hate pay-to-play games.
Pack coupon.
What?
Do we have to keep saying it? You don't need to spend a pin in this game. Just enter the pack
Oh,
coupon.
bull crap,
Get
dude.
tons of draw tickets and resources, and get to kill the bosses effortlessly.
You think the
with
Joker
strongest
cares about
lineup.
paying a penny? He burns money.
So this game is strictly like a
Joke's on
microtransaction
me.
game, but they're telling you don't have to spend money and that the joke is on the Joker. Man. I didn't think that was going to be a Figure Fantasy commercial. And then slowly but surely, here we are. But we didn't get the annoying voice in the end this time.
I think that would have been a little much after the Joker just spent the last minute talking about play-to-pay and pay-to-play services there.
PvP. Oh my gosh.
But if you want a bizarre crew, nothing got more bizarre than honeycombs. Check out this motley crew.
Look at this guy. Oh, the honeycomb hideout. They have a robot, these kids.
I want a big cereal with a big taste.
Big taste honeycomb. Dude, honeycombs are still good. I don't care.
He's way
This
too...
is very 80s, isn't it?
What gave that away? The weird Goonies type atmosphere, the random robot, or the biker who suddenly became the best friend of a 7-year-old?
Right, he just was all of a sudden besties with all those children. He was riding a dirt bike, and they have a robot friend, and I'd want to be a part of that motley crew.
What happened to the honeycombs I just bought you? We gave it to a biker who came to hang out in our shed.
Roger ate all of them.
Who's Roger? The robot! Yeah.
Dude, honeycombs are good, though.
They are good. That's why a biker will come and hang out with you if you give him a bowl. Yep. Now, this one's not figure fantasy, but it does have a superhero you admire.
You're lying to me. It is figure fantasy.
No, this one's called The Rec Room.
Wait, who are you?
Who am I? Wait, who are you?
Oh, wait.
Oh, the meme.
Where are we?
Yep.
This is Rec Room.
Rec Room? Become your own superhero inside the Rec Room. Explore millions of rooms with friends.
Check this out. Join Rec Room now. Play with friends from all over
I will do that, Spidey.
What is this, like a multiplayer RuneScape or something? What is happening here?
You know, I've never heard of Rec Room, so whoever's in the comments who knows what Rec Room is, they'll probably be like, I can't believe you old-timers don't have any idea what the kids are playing. Rec Room.
Right.
We make our own levels. We're our own superheroes. Why are you making fun of this? But to me, I'm like, oh, I see copyright infringement. I see terrible acting. I see the audio effects of like when you go and go, hey, we need like 4 of you people to sound like an excited crowd. And then they go in there and they're like, woo! Yeah! All right!
All right, and now switch spots and we're going to do it again.
All right! Yes! Woohoo! All right, that sounds like a crowd. Perfect.
Yeah, we got a crowd now.
But it's for all systems, too.
I don't know, man. Rec Room. It's got 4.5 stars. Go freaking play.
Do they all have 4.5 stars, or is that like a template that you can find online to slap at the end of your ad, and that's like a PSD that they put right down there? Listen, if we say we're 5 stars, everyone's going to know we're full of it. The 4.5 makes us seem pretty good, but not fishy.
I mean, those jerks over at Figure Fantasy are doing it, and that game's garbage.
You know,
Rec Room, I don't know, guys. I don't know.
I kind of get the feeling anytime I see copyright infringement, I'm like, all right, if they're not worried about getting sued, there's something sketchy about this game right now.
Oh, definitely.
Like, it is a credit card phishing scheme just in the making.
Yeah.
But what aren't scams in the making are TV commercials. You can always trust those.
Right.
Give us great tasting goobers to gobble, Gert. Guys and girls
Goobers?
from Green Bay to Greenwich are going gaga about gobbling great tasting goobers.
Goobers?
Go without great tasting
This is a great
goobers to
spot.
gobble. Goobers are gorgeous.
Wait, he's
with
in-
all the words that begin with G. This is great.
So the goobers
Is that guy going in space to help that girl with her period, and he's wearing the silver suits?
And goobers let you
Yep.
gobble gobs of great tasting goobers and still have goobers galore to gobble
Oh,
with the
see, he has all the friends now.
For guys who go for great tasting goobers.
Golly, I go for guys who go for great tasting goobers. Dude, that was the best one. Do it again. Bring it back really quick. I gotta see that again. For some reason, I thought that was genius.
For some reason, I thought this was a rejected scene from Karate Kid Part 2.
Yeah.
I won't go without great tasting goobers to gobble. Goobers
All right,
No.
get
gorgeous
lost.
golden peanuts in
Yeah.
gobs and gobs of
Aw,
glorious
dude, they look good though, right?
That guy's out of the demo. They don't care if he likes goobers. Only the kids.
No.
about gobbling great tasting goobers. And goobers let you gobble gobs
Man.
of great tasting goobers and still have goobers
Ready? Here
galore
comes
to
the best
gobble with
line.
the gang.
Golly. I
Golly.
go for guys who go for great tasting goobers.
That guy kind of looks like you if you were in the 80s.
Dude, I wish, dude, I would have boxes of goobers if it meant I would get all the friends, you know?
I kind of want to dress like him. He looks very
Dude.
hip.
He does. That was, and you know what's so funny? This was definitely like an 80s spot. And you know what's awesome about it is like everybody that was supposed to be in high school in the 80s in TV and commercial and film, they're all just way older than that. They all just legitimately look way older than that. It's like the whole Grease effect, you know?
Well, look at this girl right here. That girl, I mean, her face says 30 and her hair says 15.
Yeah.
And the guy next to her, that guy's 34 all day.
Oh, dude, he stayed back hella times. But
what a goober.
It's like the commercials all moving so fast that, you know, it just kind of slips right by you. And goober is something that people call each other as like, you know, like, oh, you're a fool or stop being silly kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was after a real candy.
I mean, if anybody was a goober, it's that guy.
Look at him. I won't go without great tasting goobers to gobble. Golly. I go, what does he say? I go, hold on, what does he say again?
Golly, I go for guys who go for great tasting goobers.
Oh my God, it's too good. It's too good. Dude, that one, that's the one right there for me.
Are ads more weird today, or have they always been weird? You've seen all the proof. What do you think?
You know, for me, I think a lot of the stuff that you showed me that is from present day, right? I think it's trying really hard to be funny. It's trying really hard to be zany, which is a word you used a bunch. It's trying really hard to be just kind of out there and off the wall. When you're watching YouTube or Twitter or anything and there are ads popping up, you got to really capture somebody's attention like right off the bat. But if you're sitting there back in the day and you're watching your, favorite shows or your favorite movie is on TV, you're more likely to sit through the commercials. So I think the more present day stuff, they really go out of their way to try to hook you right at the jump and just be super out there and kind of be funny just for the sake of being strange. I don't know. It's almost like, well, that's random, so I guess it's funny, but
it's almost like they're embarrassed though. It's almost like they're like, oh, we know we're selling you something, so let's just point out how silly it is. Or they go the full route of, let's just make it as terrible as possible and just repeat the commercial so many times that you're going to know about this product because you're so annoyed by it.
Yeah. Yep.
The furniture superstore, the furniture superstore, the furniture superstore.
Yeah, your butt smells and we got butt soap. You're going to buy our butt soap. Or figure fantasy. All right, let's throw a bad actor in there and like do 2 takes and we'll air it 100 times so everybody will wonder what the heck they just watched. And that's how they'll talk about us.
Hey, have you seen this commercial for this figure fantasy game? Oh, Final Fantasy. No, figure fantasy. But dude, I gotta go with the old school spots all day, every day. A lot of those just hit me right in the feels. And the Goobers one especially. I didn't even know that was like a real candy, but it was super. I don't know if they were necessarily trying to be funny. I think they were just trying to be what the time frame was.
They were being weird. They were being weird, but with charm.
Exactly. Yeah. So it makes you want to like, is this candy around still? Because if it is, I'll pick some up and try it. But I'm not going to buy the butt soap.
No.
You know what I mean?
I'd be embarrassed to do the butt soap, or it'd be like the person was like, well, I usually buy soap, but why not spend $8 more just so Chewbacca can be on the cover of it?
Yeah,
well,
I'm not in for that.
And obviously Honeycomb, but it sounds like you're about to have an evening where you do your disco dance machine, eating your goobers.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of the soap ones real quick with Darth Vader and all them, recently at my old hair salon where I would get my hair cut, there was this what were they? They were kind of just like a hair product company that I had never heard of, right? But I look over and who do they have on the cover of their hair product, their pomade? Ric Flair. It was a 1990s picture of Ric Flair. So I go over there to look at it, right? And then under it is the wet clay. And who is that a picture of? The Ultimate Warrior. And then there's the next one, which is the matte finish. And who's on that cover?
Matt Hardy.
No, Hulk Hogan. He has no hair. What? Where's the logic in this? And then the last one, it was some sort of like gel. I don't know. And it was Macho Man Randy Savage. I felt compelled to buy all of these.
Yeah, but you have to draw the line somewhere, because then you're just buying bad wrestling products that you have to explain to people, being like, well, listen, I take my hair care routine very serious. That's why I have Ultimate Warrior in my shampoo.
Right.
Next thing you know, you'll be wearing this shirt right here.
No, they were all like styling gels, like different hair products to style your hair. Sons of a Gun?
But they're not
Ass
anymore.
boy-
They're the Ass Boys.
The Ass Boys? You can't just go around calling yourselves the Ass Boys.
And
That's
what if
not
you-
going to end well.
And what if you go into a place where nobody knows anything about professional wrestling and you're wearing this?
Dude, they're going to think you're some sort of like pedo or something, bro. I don't know.
But it couldn't be any weirder than this product that I found. Do you even understand this at all?
Let's see it. No, that's some sort of Ghostbuster pizza slice or something. I don't know, man. He looks like he's in rough shape.
What, you didn't think, hey, what I need is a little toy pizza, but he needs to look like a Ghostbuster.
Yeah.
I don't know, I saw that and I was like, what is this? Why? And then I thought to myself, I need this. This is stupid.
Yeah. Well, maybe on a future episode, we can just review all strange products or like hodgepodge mashup kind of things.
But his butt doesn't smell.
No, he uses butt suds.
And if they like this video, what do they do?
Please like, comment, and subscribe, or maybe all three if you're really feeling up to it, if you're really in the holiday spirit. For Joe, I'm Jeff. This has been Pop Culture Paradise. We'll catch you next time.
Remember, the link is in the description, and you get 100 coins, 5 figurines, and a 7-day promo to Man Squat Soap Flex Disc.
And use the promo code Pop Culture
PCP.
Paradise. Yeah, use the promo code PCP.
Hashtag
and you'll be
I need
surprised
PCP.
what you get in Figure Fantasy. Oh my goodness.
Oh god. All right.
And cut.